The fight for conservation while experiencing the thrill of world-class sporting clays. This weekend, the Will Primos Invitational will take place at the historic Omni Homestead Resort and Spa in Hot Springs. And we are joined today by James DeBow. He's the shooting club and fly fishing manager for the resort to tell us all about this event. Welcome, great to have you.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, this sounds like a lot of fun. So let's first talk about Will Primos. Who is he and why is this invitation named after him?
Sure. Well, a lot of sportsmen are going to know the name Will Primos. In 1976, he started a business. Speak the language is his motto. He developed a lot of different game calls, and he's pretty much a household name for hunters and known nationwide. At a certain point, Will started to focus on conservation as a goal. He had amassed resources that at a level that allowed him to really work hard at preserving access to public land and to educating folks about how important it is that they focus on conservation wherever they can. There's three levels of conservation. You've got your responsibility for the land that you have control of. There's a Pittman-Roberts bill that was passed years and years ago that donates a portion of all proceeds from any kind of hunting gear, ammo, firearms, licenses to conservation. And so, that's something that pretty much everybody does. And then Will's been able to really elevate that by donating large sums and like we're going to talk about in a little bit, the shotguns that we're going to auction in order to provide liquid funds to these different conservation organizations to help them accomplish their goals.
Yeah. So how did the invitational then come about?
Well, there's a gentleman that has a podcast called Breaking the Action that focuses on shotguns.
Okay. And
it's a kind of a niche podcast, but they called me. And he's been to the homestead before, and he's just said, "Hey, James, we'd love to have an event to kind of shed light on this effort." I love the idea. Omni was kind enough to hear my spiel about it and agreed to be involved and put their resources towards it. So it really just all came from one phone call.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the Omni Homestead is the perfect place for this too. I mean, what a beautiful setting.
Right.
And if you're into sporting clays, this is really going to be the event for you. So tell us a little bit about what people can expect. And also, you do have an auction for some beautiful, rifles, right? And,
the Purdy shotgun collection.
Yeah,
and
shotgun. Yeah.
So I'll talk about those first. The Purdy shotguns are a full set of shotguns. So there's different gauges, different sizes shotguns. So from 410 to 12 gauge, and they are a side-by-side external hammer. Which is a specialty shotgun, and these are actually the 28 gauge and the 410 are original one-of-a-kind shotguns. And they match this sequential set. So for gun connoisseurs, this is the upper echelon of a shotgun collection.
Okay. And
that's what Will is donating for auction. So we're excited about that and looking forward to seeing how much excitement we can generate for folks that are looking to bid on those shotguns. As far as the event goes, we are starting Friday afternoon around 1 o'clock, and it's just going to be a social hour type of deal. We're shooting just at our leisure without competition, and we'll finish with a cocktail hour and dinner. And then Saturday, the competition starts, and we'll be able to hopefully challenge these folks that have come in to shoot. Like you said, the world-class sporting clays. We've got 29 different stations in the woods down there, and a lot of work has gone into getting that course prepared for this event. So we'll spend all day Saturday kind of testing the skill set of these folks that have come in to enjoy the event.
That's exciting. And of course, the evening, then you have a dinner and a cigar and all sorts of fun stuff.
That's right.
Like, yes, it seems like it's jam-packed with things to do. So we do want people to register. It is, getting to be last minute, so act fast. So to purchase tickets, you can go to the Omni Homestead's website. We also have a link over on our website as well with this article, but it begins on at 1 o'clock on Friday and runs through Saturday. And definitely come out if you're interested. And if you can't make it this weekend, there's always other opportunities to, shoot clays and explore all the wonderful things in Bath County that the Omni provides.
Yeah, that's right. And the one thing that I always try to tell folks is, like, you don't have to come up and spend 2 or 3 nights at the homestead just to come enjoy the shooting club. We're open year round, and we love groups of anywhere from 2 to 20.
Okay.
If you have a corporate group that wants to come up and just blow off some steam, maybe do some team building, we're there, a great resource, and it's what we love to do. So
yeah, and you do it well. Well, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here and tell us all about it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.